10 seconds remaining.
Винги, Наги придет на ту линию, где будет стоять Лич.
Ты тогда XP вообще не увидишь. Ты просто Лич тебя съест всех крипов, и ты будешь втроем стоять. Ты на двоих ты XP не...
10 seconds remaining.
Винги, Наги придет на ту линию, где будет стоять Лич.
Ты тогда XP вообще не увидишь. Ты просто Лич тебя съест всех крипов, и ты будешь втроем стоять. Ты на двоих ты XP не...
10 seconds remaining.
Винги, Наги придет на ту линию, где будет стоять Лич.
Ты тогда XP вообще не увидишь. Ты просто Лич тебя съест всех. Тут да, тут ты будешь втроем стоять. Либо новшество. Тут да, тут либо новшество.
Оно среднее. До вылета, конечно, им далеко, и вряд ли TNC стоит переживать об этом, о последнем месте, но я думаю, что TNC...
У TNC 6-7.
Да, хочет верхнюю сетку.
У Team Serenity сейчас у них было 4-6, стало 5-6. Поэтому и у той команды все неплохо. Team Serenity на вторую карту здесь забирать, равняться как раз спокойно еще за Венера побороться. Там очень серьезная ситуация в этой группе.
Да. Ну тут битва за верхнюю и нижнюю сетку будет. Как раз вот Best of 2 этим и интересно, потому что матчи в основном двоится 1-1.
Мне эта система проведения чем еще не особо нравится, потому что здесь, скорее всего, при там процентов, наверное, 75 будет переигровка. Хоть одна, но будет. Потому что тут у тебя есть и за первые места, за верхнюю сетку, да, переигровки нужны, и за нижнюю сетку я говорил, который должны было Лича убить. Лич, Файфайр.
И дальше. Синт на алхимике будет стоять на легкой линии.
Зида очень жестко загоняли, на самом деле, вот неприятно. Сейчас эту линию свою должен очень серьезно будет проигрывать Армель.
Армель уже, кстати, понимаю, очень неплохо проблочил крипов и сместил линию под свою вышку. Так, да.
Она просто отдалась Тауру. Это очень неприятно, вот, просто по 118 голды получили сейчас игроки Team Serenity. Вряд ли просто в Бладе отдаются.
Ну, видишь ли, игроки решили, что это...
We should use the spirit, tank, absorb, trade.
Время на респаун.
Да, 26 секунд, по-моему.
И пришел с плечом.
Alchemist was able to farm a wave of creeps there, and it's gonna pull the wave. Reasonable stuff here for Serenity's safe lane, and for GGG and XCJ and the Lich and Gyro, they are once again dominating their lane. This is kind of expected again from the Lich lane once again against the PL.
Cuckoo trying his best to disrupt the pull, but PYW getting it right back.
This lane is gonna become really bad. They get the pull and oh my god. This PL is gonna have a hard time once again. Mirana is not exactly
Irregular, right?
yeah, some is hybrid, like 2 stun, 1 toss, 2, 3 grab for mid lane tiny. Good stuff.
Yeah, he's securing the lane for him. Last sitting under the tower.
Oh, he has a Basilisk. Out.
Yeah, I guess he just wanted the early armor.
So, you know, make sure this kind of stuff doesn't happen to the Elk.
Yeah.
And they still get 2 runes. XCJ on the day is going to secure that for his team. And more importantly for the Alchemist. Finish him this time. He's an elk. It's even worse.
Alright, Cuckoo gonna be dropping
Stack?
wards.
He wants to stack?
No, there's no way he could get off stacks. As Cuckoo's just okay. This is kind of what they wanted to do last game, right? With the storm, just disrupt him.
ET's coming in and the traps will help them control the jungle.
Sentry ward is available, and there is already a sentry placed by.
Yeah, watch
Armel.
Cuckoo. Where is he going to place the next one? I was just going to gank. You're going to ward both sides of the jungle, as I mentioned, time and time again. So you know where's this Alchemist farming. Yep, 2 sides warded. Done. 1 ward in each jungle right now for TNC. Sam Hedge is pressuring the tower with the siege creep. That's what he should be doing. PYW is not the timing this time.
Securing the farm for himself.
Okay, things are starting to look bright for TNC.
Yeah, Serenity trying to protect that tower, but that tower is going to take quite a bit of damage. Nice pull away here by Tims. Fortunately, Sam H, I don't know how much damage you could tank from the tower, but just enough to see the next wave comes.
Look who found Cuckoo. GGG. Cuckoo is trying to...
Hero's going to be there. They're going to get the kill on the top lane. PYW is going to go down. And just as you mentioned, Cuckoo going down.
He was trying to scout and look for the look for the alchemist, but now Zinq went to top lane. He's gonna try and TP out.
Arrow, hard to find that angle in the middle of everybody.
But TNC doing a good job to follow up the alchemist, which I retreated to the jungle, pressuring him.
Ooh, nice juke away here by
Slowing
Tims.
his farm.
DYD gonna go down to the mid lane to arm.
Oh, it's a solo kill.
Yeah,
That's big.
solo kill. Yeah.
That's huge.
TNC really punishing Serenity now. They're doing a very good job invading the jungle, dropping the aggressive wards like you mentioned. One here, one here. Not really letting... you see a double stack attempt, but Cuckoo's gonna be there trying to break things up.
Oh, they...
Didn't really KS too many, but they're definitely sealing the
No, there's a ward here. They saw the camp being blocked. So Serenity is almost on to their first, never mind, mid lane. PYW, can he save ZYD?
Yes, he can. He will tank one for the team, though. Yeah, he's gonna die. Nicely done, once again.
Yeah, GGG wants to go in. He has no TP. I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of this.
There's Ensnare available. Snare's gonna fly out. Arrow's gonna hit. And that should be yet another easy kill for TNC. Double for Armel. Desolator will be finished after one creep.
Yep, Serenity with the elk behind in net worth. That is not a good sign. As for TNC, that is a good sign for them. Armel has his Deso completed, like you mentioned. So that's gonna open a Roshan for them. Riptide, Power of Terror, a lot of minus armor to allow them to do it.
Man, look at the amount of investment. Triple ward block in this jungle.
Yeah, they definitely know there's a ward somewhere.
And then one sentry will deny them all.
Oh,
no, he missed out.
He didn't get the... Oh, he didn't get the... Let's see if Serenity can abuse this Radiance timing that they have here. Does Tiny have Blink? Yes, he has. Blink, Radiance, and that's pretty much it.
Jungle Xingqiu, too fast. He just runs away. And like you said, Serenity with the rest of the team smoked up, Blink, Tiny, gonna be leading the way. Unfortunately, this is gonna be a pretty big giveaway. Four creeps running into the tier 1 tower. The tier 1 tower is gonna just go down. Alright.
That's a big tell.
Yeah.
Something is up.
They are still diving deep though. They will find the PL Blink Avatos. Off, Avalanche, and the chainsaw not gonna be good enough. He jaunts.
Yep.
Raven's out of there. Meanwhile, top lane, another game.
This is the weakness of the Lich ET, but Kuku is gonna get burned to death by the Radiance.
No, he just runs away.
Oh dear, that is a lot of time wasted by 4 heroes from Serenity.
And they lost a tier 1 for that. So it's just
oh no, the stacks being stolen. Armel.
Nicely done.
Oh dear. Disaster after disaster for Serenity. They have to make a move work right now, even though they have the Radiance, but everyone else is not in good shape in terms of network. Look at GGG's network. He's been moving around so much trying to, you know, make space for the Elk. His own network has suffered a lot because of that.
And even though that the Alchemist has the Radiance finish, it doesn't feel like he could accelerate his farm. He has just really nowhere to farm. The sentries...
No space.
Yeah. Sentries just kind of... Look at that, there's another sentry in this jungle. They're just obliterating the jungle.
They just block all the camps?
Yeah. They literally did.
1, 2, 3 sentries previously used the block, and that's the Observer blocking the Ancients. And Bounty Rune, he's pinging, I need the Bounty Runes, the gold.
He will get it. Arrow flying in. Meanwhile, there's a big fight here for the Bounty Rune. Pim's activating the Song of Siren. Unfortunately, he will get stunned up. Song is about to
Bounty
end.
Rune. He gets the Bounty Rune, secures his own one, so 3 runes to TNC.
Alright.
That's a huge deal against Alchemist.
True. Blink Avatos here for Templar Assassin. Armel looking pretty healthy right now, but the Glade Clap and the stun. With nice swap here from the Cuckoo. Unfortunately, still into the range of the AoE and just got brought down. Double kill here for Serenity.
All important kills for them to try to claw their ways back into this game. Oh, Gyro has a lot of catching up to do. He needs someone to buy him an Aghanim's. He needs a lot of stacks, lanes to farm.
Fortunately, Xingqiu has pretty busy buying stuff for himself right now, working on a Manta style. But his farm is kind of accelerated. He is quite ahead. When can Raven start fighting? After his diffuser blade?
Yeah, definitely. He has it in 100. So once he has it, he should be running at the Elk all the time. They have to limit the space. Elk has been getting a lot this last 2 minutes.
Smoke's gonna be used here as TNC hero. Armel has Blink and Desolator finished, so whoever they find, they will kill. A lot of divisions has already been dewarded, so TNC would like to.
Look at the map, man.
Yeah.
My God.
This game has been a hard-fought vision kind of game. Alright, kind of a very standard warding spot. ZZZ, no. Oh, he gets found out here, and Armel just 3-shots him. But Armel might be in a little bit of trouble. They don't want to go at him, though. Raven doing a very good job protecting his other core. Mana burning on ZYD. On the back line, I heard Alchemist. He just stunned himself. Can they actually make a play here? Avatos is going to be there. Clap's going to be there as well. No, Insnare is going to cancel that initiation. It's going to be ZYD losing all of the mana. Earthsplitter being carelessly thrown out. Hits absolutely nobody. Serenity moving forward. Got to be very careful as Armel does a bunch of damage.
CQ is very, very strong. He just finished his Manta Star.
Alright,
Manta Star Radiance, 17 minutes. That is not something to be underestimated.
You want Sam H taking time to push in the mid lane a little bit.
Despite all the troubles, it's so nice to look at Serenity's warding. Like I mentioned earlier, defensive wards when you're losing, so you need to cover the choke points. And they managed to draw a line, split the map in half. So there's still a lot of like information given for his team where to farm the jungles.
And they're also doubling out on the Observer and Sentry. You're playing against Moonlight Shadow, so always a decent idea to double ward a choke.
But because of that, our friend Lich does not have boots yet. Oh, he just
got boots. 18-minute boots. That's you know, that's a life.
That is indeed the life of a Lich. Quietly waiting in the corner, hoping someday Zenq will buy him an Aghanims somewhere down the future. Pondering.
Except, you know, he's like the fourth son in a very big family, you know, just...
Okay, come on, I'll give Lich Aghanims over Elder Titan.
Hold that thought here, PYW, it is gonna die here, but Zenq wants to fight Manta Radiant, like you mentioned, very early. Gotta be very careful not to get controlled, though, by the Vengeful Spirit. ZYD refreshing that Blink Dagger, has it up in a couple seconds. Zenq, the song, is he gonna...
Cancel?
Cancel? Oh, he did it a little bit too late. And as a result, he gets absolutely punished and baits his team a little bit as well. Zenq, another side coming through. He should be able to lob it out still. Cuckoo. Nice toss forward. That's going to be yet another kill. They pop the drums and ZZZ's on the chase. Raven should be absolutely fine. And he'll...
Nice attempt though, still. He almost got it. Not the easiest, but... As a result, Serenity takes full advantage of that, killing the two supports of TNC. However, they weren't able to find the wards. There's still pretty good vision here for TNC, but the vision won't be useful if you can't really invade and kill them.
Yeah, they've tried multiple times now to invade, but just hard to fight into that shrine area.
Yeah, and Alchemist is very strong.
Ooh, they're gonna try to kill him here. Moonlight Shadow. Armel is in position.
Cancel the blink. Okay.
Nicely done. Mana style. Yeah, there you go. And that should be enough. Whoa, missing the Mel Strike here.
He is very, very tanky.
Running away.
Oh my god.
The stun's gonna hit. He just walks out of there.
He is Gucci. He is fine.
The Mel Strike missing.
They're gonna get the 3 runes. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Alright, that is unfortunate. Tims runs right into PYW. Nice stun.
Oh, the juice.
Yeah. He needs to TP out. And he does. No song to cancel that TP. I gotta say, this game is really turning in the favor of Serenity. The last couple of minutes.
Yep, slowly. They still have issues. ZZ is really, really down in net worth. They have to keep doing what they're doing. Create space for him to farm, catch up, Tiny has to find any pickups they can. And drag the game to the point where the Aghanims start coming out for the Gyro, the Lich, the ET. Which will be some time in the future.
Smoked up with this team. Cuckoo will break the smoke and likely pay. Alright.
Which is fine for TNC.
Yeah, good look for TNC having their position 5 to tank that one.
And now it is XCJ's chance to invade the enemy jungle, to place wards, to de-ward. He's been doing it on his side of the map for so long the whole game.
Tower going down. Naga trying to cut the waves.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
That's Raven taking some farm from the enemy jungle as well. TNC very on point in terms of taking Okay, Hood does save life, but the rest of the team though not looking too good. And back they go. Meanwhile, Samage will take down a tier 2. And also Armel pushing into the mid tier 2.
Yep, AT one of the better heroes to deal with the Song, because you can use your Stomp from far range, out of the range of the Naga's level 1 and level 2 Song. So allowing him to get a Stomp there, almost killing the Pia.
They really threw everything onto Raven. Unfortunately, there wasn't a target for Chain Frost to bounce onto. If there were, maybe they would have had a better chance killing him.
So Serenity is starting to get deep wards down into TNC's area of the map. They are trying really hard to contest this first Roshan of the game. Alchemist wants to get his hands on that to prevent the TA from, using it. Because the next timing will be that if they get the BKB on TA and the Aegis on TA, they will be in position to siege.
Gonna be harder to siege against Serenity though. You're looking into Acid Spray, Flat Cannon, Frost Armor.
They have to try though. Like trading farm with the Elk now is not gonna do good if they just sit back on farm. They have to continuously pressure.
Really like the item choice here from Naga Siren. The pipe is gonna... Whether he had it when PL was being gone on just now?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so probably that's one of the reasons why Raven survived.
Like both teams are just like really content in farming at the moment. They feel like they need a lot more items to be able to fight, rightfully so. And Sam H is not getting a BKB yet. He is going to complete his Mjolnir, which is gonna give them a lot more power, a lot more damage. But he still dies very easily to just any stun from the Tiny or the ET or the Elk is just gonna die. But Roshan seems to...
they're gonna try to steal it, but...
seems to be down.
Here comes the clap. It's gonna hit it very low, but looks like nice disjoint here by Raven. We'll take the Aegis. Arrow. Gonna hit on ZYW. Kinda just snuck the Roche under the noses of Serenity. Very nicely done by TNC. And I do believe that's a finished BKB for...
Yep, time to go.
Yeah.
TS BKB.
And that's the exact timing you were mentioning, right? Aegis plus BKB. It was Aegis on Raven instead though.
Alright, he has his Manta too. This is the time.
A big power spike.
Yeah, go time. This is definitely go time for them. They finish the Mjolnir, they finish the Manta, he has BKB on TA. It's time to go. They just need to shove out the lanes, keep the lanes out, siege the base.
It really feels like one of the TNC hero would like to have a Breach of Travel to deal with Xingqiu.
Nobody can really buy it now though. I feel like there's a lot of items, more important items they need to purchase. It's hard to spend the extra gold on Boost of Travel right now for their cause. Maybe Nano can dedicate, shove out the lanes with illusions and retide. I guess that's about it.
Unfortunately, it seems like TNC's, without the BOTs, having a lot of trouble keeping all their lanes shoved. Serenity is going to get yet another tier 1 tower. I guess this is what you could do using the traps on one lane. And you just create a line of traps and eventually you'll just push it.
Yep, that's a good solution.
Yeah.
We saw that from Fnatic previously. A-Bet using the traps really well to chop out lanes, control creep equilibrium. Gives them a lot of map control.
Uh-oh. UIW. Raven looking for that Phantom Rush, but don't want to chase into the trees.
Yeah, but the Alchemist is very strong right now. He just got his 20 talent. He has the Octarine. I think Serenity can just fight into this Aegis if they can get a good initiation.
Bottom side Song. And it's going to be a setup on ZYD. Nice. Nicely done. Canceling the Song. Not exactly the easiest timing. But of course for these pros, it is.
They still want to kill the Alchemist if possible. I think Serenity should still be trying to look for a fight with Song down. Like this Alchemist is actually so strong right now. They don't have a vessel as well to try and kill him, so all they have is try and knock him down, chain stun and do damage. But he has so much survivability, and especially with the talent, the damage from Unstable Concussion and the Octarine Core means he drains a lot of damage, a lot of health from throwing his stuns, and on top of things he has the Radiance. And Assault Curious almost completed.
Yeah.
This guy is just going to be so hard to bring down.
And then after that, it's Aghanim Scepter time, right?
Yep. Aghanim Scepter for the Gyro, the
Side
Lich.
Gunner first, yeah.
And for TNC, what's the next big item? Heart? I guess PR Heart. I still feel that BKB on Sam Page is very, very crucial. He needs the BKB so he can output damage in team fights.
He's working on it. More than halfway there. It does feel a little bit concerning for TNC though. They just Aegis.
But they don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
When you click on the elf, you're like, maybe not yet.
Yeah.
Or maybe there is going to be a fight.
Okay. Aegis is available on Raven.
They need to wait out the Chemical Rage.
Oh, big fight going on in the south. The fight here, defensive swap coming out here. Tims has Song. No, Song is already used. And now it's Xingqiu chasing them down. The Radiance doing quite a bit of damage. I don't think he has vision or anything. He will have to stun himself. Raven in the trees. And he will get stunned up, but they have no vision. And he's fine. Meanwhile, Armel pushing in mid, Sam H pushing in bottom. So the split pushing really keeping TNC in this game.
He has no TP, so he might be stuck here for some time though. That's gonna give Serenity like maybe a minute or two to shuffle the lanes, maybe get in position for offensive play. But like you mentioned earlier, the TA traps are gonna make it annoying. They have a lot of traps middle lane. He already used all his traps in the bottom lane, so it's just middle and top.
Armel trying to set up something. It's a trap! Or is it? Here comes Xingqiu. He has to use his BKB.
He can't fight him. He has to run.
Yeah, Force Staff. Aegis gets a claim here, and Xingqiu says, I'm gonna chase. I'm fast. Back the hill he goes.
He has items. Okay, this guy is just like.
I mean, every time you look at him, he has a new item, so.
And they have only taken 2 towers from TNC so far.
Alright, Axe purchased. Oh, what? Xingqiu just doesn't care, dude. Is he having too much of a Superman syndrome, or is he actually that strong?
He's actually that strong with ice armor.
Cuckoo,
Don't
gonna
forget
get
that.
stunned up. Blink forward. He's the one-man army.
Oh my god. Don't forget the ice armor. We must not forget the ice armor.
Yeah, sure. Alright.
Who did he give it to?
Side gunner.
Yep, side gunner. Oh dear. How is PR gonna be able? When is PR gonna be able to fight? He needs heart. Then he's gonna have to buy maybe Abyssal, Butterfly.
Uh-oh. Stun's gonna be there. Armel, shh. I mean, he has Meld.
He gets another stun.
Okay, there's another stun.
What is this cooldown, man?
Run, Armel. Moonlight Shadow, keeping him.
Okay, time for a gem for the Moonlight, the traps.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Again, good split pushing by TNC. But what is their game plan for this Alchemist?
But I feel like they can't fight, you know, that's the thing. They can't fight the Alchemist now, but like farming also feels like
It's like a lose-lose situation.
uncertain because there's still a Gyro to back. Gyro and Tiny are both going to be able to back this Alchemist up, but at the same time, if you fight him now, you lose, the game becomes worse.
Yeah.
They just lost their Aegis. I'm not sure when they can fight. Pierre seems like he needs a lot more time. And he needs 1 to 2 more items.
Xingqiu gets a free tier 2 tower and a glyph. Holding on to his Mantis Hour right now. The rest of his team joining him as he invades the jungle.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
with this victory, if Serenity wins, they're gonna kind of propel themselves to the 3rd or even the 2nd spot in Group B. Very important games for both of these teams.
Where is the gem? They need a gem soon. Lich has to buy it. Maybe
ZYD has a gem.
oh, he already has a gem.
I like him holding it. He's an initiator.
Oh, there's 2 Assault Curious, by the way. The Tiny also has one.
Okay.
Radiant's middle tower.
Man.
Oh, it just doesn't feel like they can fight. Just... His Elk is just running them over. And with the Radiance is also a decent counter. Radiance and Acid to the Illusions. They have a Maelstrom on Gyro with the Side Gunner, so he's gonna be able to clear the Illusions out too.
Looks like he's interested in getting Abyssal Blade. Tired of not being able to kill these elusive heroes.
Yep, that's nice.
Alright, we're gonna see a fight happening on the mid lane here. The Creep thought he was trying to TP and got killed. It's gonna be PYW going down. ZYD also getting absolutely shredded. TNC finds 3 quick one. They can't go into Roche. Unfortunately, it's has not spawned yet.
For the creep.
They could have.
They had Glyph. But something that you don't think too often during the fly. They have no buyback from any of the heroes. Lich is dead.
Yeah, this
Lich
could be bad.
Ice Armor is the most important thing for the tower.
Uh-oh. Alright, Zincu goes on the front line. He doesn't have his ultimate for 10 more seconds.
Yep, tower's gonna take a lot of damage. That Glyph.
Power might even go down here. No Glyph used just yet, Raven. Walking away, don't want to take too much tower damage.
Should be able to save the tower. Lich is up. AT is up.
Yeah. Call down just to clear up the creep wave. Raven sending more illusions onto the tier 3. Tier 3 gonna go down. Shrines are now exposed, and now here we go. Zincu's jumping right in for Armel. Armel's Song is gonna save him from now. Ensnare gonna keep ZZZ in place on the backline. Looks like a stun, and Acid Spray has killed out Cuckoo. The rest of TNC retreating very quickly. Armel will have to pop the BKB. He stops for the rune. Any bashes? No basher just yet.
Jeez.
He's fine.
They're trying to... So, their game plan is they're trying to make Naga a call. He's gonna try and buy Radiance.
Okay.
But Radiance, Naga, can he... I'm not sure though. It feels like it's gonna take a long time. And even if he gets to that point, like Alchemist, Gyro, these are heroes that can push out the lanes and deal with the split push fairly fine.
So
but at the same time, I'm not able to think of any other answers for that.
It feels like Serenity, if it gets its Aegis or Cheese, they will just win the game.
No Song. Song's still on cooldown, but TNC does not want to give this up.
Moonlight Shadow, Zincu moving forward. If he stuns himself, that could be bad. Nope, it's gonna be ZZZ grabbing the Aegis. And now this Gyro was in Strug City for a long time, but ever since the gift of Aghanim's Scepter, he's kind of a big deal now. Double damage on the bottom side. Gyro could pick that one up. What do you think Zincu is gonna drop for his Basher?
The Blink, or just play without boots. You need to Blink Abyssal.
Yeah, Blink Abyssal is really nice.
I think that would be a good option. The Blink is like way too valuable because of like the way he has this kind of talents with the stun. He fights so well with it. And TNC is gonna attempt a smoke here. They're coming in with the PR on the TA, but guess who they are gonna fight? This guy is just...
Alright, he tried. Oh, he drops the Octarine. Very interesting.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tim's?
I think it's just, if he fights, he's gonna have it for sure. It's gonna be the thing that he drops.
So Tim's continue just to play utility, goes for a Crimson Guard, so no Radiance.
They understand that they have to, if they want to win, they have to win. Win a fight now. They can't afford to go with the Radiance.
Can they win a fight now?
Not very sure, but they have to try.
I mean, we saw earlier.
Song Arrow try to, you know, eliminate one.
They have a lot of damage. ZZZ just runs right in.
Where is the gem? I thought they have a gem. Huh?
I did that earlier. Lich immediately then he did drop his Chain Frost, but doing quite a bit of bouncing damage. Tips, nice force that back out. He dies before he could actually cast the song. Armel has to use his BKB. He's on the run, but the side gunner and the right click just doing so much damage. Armel BKB about to, and Cuckoo will swap him out. A suicidal swap at that. And Armel will retreat to his base. Meanwhile, on the back line, though, it's going to be Raven getting caught out. Why is he there by himself without his team? He just goes down. Oh no, TNC just falling apart now. They lose 3. 2 of them has buyback, but they really don't want to use it here.
Oh boy. They are gonna have to use it, otherwise how are they gonna defend? They have to buy back here.
Yeah, buyback here from PL. Tims won't use his, obviously. A couple seconds and he'll be back up. TNC on the front line takes down the Raxes very quickly. The Ray boss.
Yes, Arcane Rune, come on. That's permanent ultimate.
Yeah. Moving forward, we'll cancel his TP, and now blinking at Xingqiu. Avatar's gonna be their song, trying to keep Armel alive. He's fine for now. The base, unfortunately, not so much. Swapping back into the tier 4. Alright, Tiny in a lot of trouble. He consumes the cheese. ZYD still losing a lot of that health. Cuckoo being gone on the back line. They will take down the Tiny. Not too bad here. And ZZZ on the front line taking quite a bit of damage from Sam H as well. Jam hits the deck. Aegis consume as well. Can TNC make a very important hold? Armel on the front line activates the BKB. ZZZ doing a lot more damage back. Armel. BKB is protecting him. Trying to fight Raven. Actually can't even hit him. And now the Abyssal Blade controls him. Raven needs to jaunt away. He will. Can they kill him a second time? It's going to be ZZZ's dropping low. A couple more right clicks. Yes, they can take down the Gyrocopter. So far, they're holding. And now moving forward, they're going to try to take down PYW. Couple more hits is necessary, but he's missing, and now the TP out, he will not make it home. TNC holds. They will lose that first lane of Rax, and after multiple buyback, they won't lose anymore.
Yeah, a bit of overextension there by Serenity, trying to push their advantage too far. But they did, however, get out with the Elk, which is the biggest hero on their side. So he should be able to make sure the lanes are pushed out, so TNC can't really force too much with this. Oh, he's gonna even be able to pick up one of the bounty runs.
Armel too afraid to go challenge.
420 gold for that bounty run.
Unfortunately for TNC, even though they won that team fight and they held, they couldn't actually get any objectives off of that. No Roche, no outer towers.
Just farming time. They have to finish more items. They don't have enough damage.
It seems like Sam H is starting to reach a critical mass, but he still needs like one or two.
MKB, they need MKB. Yeah. He needs to buy MKB. The evasion is so annoying. Oh, the Alchemist took the regeneration talent. So he has a lot of regen.
Okay.
During the ulti form. Makes it very difficult to kill him if they don't have the Spirit Vessel.
Okay, Xingqiu swaps out the Manta Style for now. It looks like Serenity is...
Who is getting the axe?
Do you want the disarm or the Lich? The Chain Frost?
I think the Lich.
Thank you.
Alright. That is going to be endless Chain Frost. As long as it doesn't, you know, jump onto PL as he's double gangering away.
And this guy is a dedicated warder. They drop the gem and he has like 10 centuries after that.
It'll be interesting to see how much ward he bought in this game, because earlier there was a whole de-warding battle in his jungle as well. It'll be interesting to see if ZZZ will save her buyback.
Yep. We are past 40 minutes, so double runes. Very important to control the power runes right now. Any illusion rune, double damage rune could easily turn a tide of battle.
Oh. Raven. In a very precarious spot up on the top. Teleport scroll cooldown for about 10 more seconds. Tims will port home. How do they know?
Oh no.
How do they know? Raven gonna get started on. There's Moonlight Shadow. He's gonna just port home. No, that's gonna be tough. He gets yielded up in the air, and Raven's gonna get caught. Raven
No
dead.
buyback.
90-second, no buyback. But split push coming up from Tim's.
There's a creep wave in the middle lane.
Yeah. It looks like they're gonna just take a tier 2 off of this. It might seem like Raven won't need a buyback.
I don't think they can take the tier 2. They cleared the creep wave behind.
So they're gonna just run down middle, I
I
guess.
think they should run down middle, yeah. Go for bottom lane. Run down mid, try to pressure bot.
Alright, Tim's already cutting bottom as we speak. Here we go. Serenity looking to get a second lane of Rex.
Radiant's bottom tower
Okay,
is under
ZYD starting things up. Glyph available here. Not gonna get used just yet. Song set up. No buyback.
Where's the follow-up?
Arrow. It's gonna hit on only PW, and now they're gonna blow him up very quickly. Armel outputting quite a bit of damage here. They will lose Cuckoo. They took down ZZZ to Sam H, doing quite a bit of damage. Big stun coming in here on Armel. Everybody zone back into the fountain. And meanwhile, they will take down that Rax. No, they glyph and keep it alive for a little bit longer. Naga Siren is out. Sam H dealing with all of these illusions. Arrow coming in. Not gonna hit anything. Armel in a lot of trouble. He does not have the BKB combination coming in from the Tiny. He won't go down. Savage will take down Tiny as well. But who is gonna take down this Alchemist? Still strong, fast, and powerful. Oh, here comes Raven though. Can he actually deal with this and protect his base? Xinq's on the run. Who does he want? He wants the Alchemist, but he's way too fast. He's just straight up TPing. Yeah, he's cool.
What a game. What a game. They managed to get the melee Rex, so... But they did lose the Gyro and the Tiny. Horus.
Roshan is spawning. If TNC could get Aegis off of this and put it on, let's say, Raven, they might give themselves a pretty good chance.
They're starting to have enough
They're
damage.
gonna fight into Xinq here. Stun coming out. They're doing a lot of damage. Half HP gone already, but the stun's gonna be there. They're gonna swap him back in. They will get the kill on the Alchemist. Godlike streak on Sam H. Ooh, if they could force a buyback as well.
That would be huge for them, and they're starting to gather enough damage on their units to kill them.
Critical mass reach. Talked about Sam H needing the output damage. He has that MKB. Now working towards a butterfly. This could be one of the more miraculous comeback victories. We've seen TNC do it earlier in this tournament as well.
He has not died once yet so far.
Really? 9-0 and 11. Okay. And I think that was the first death
I think if he gets
for Alchemist.
Oh, yeah. Alchemist.
Yeah.
That too. If he gets the butterfly,
This game can turn.
yeah, definitely can turn. I think the Alchemist maybe needs to get another. What can he buy though that can change the game?
Alchemist?
Yeah. Because he can still swap out one of his items later during fights.
BKB maybe?
Maybe. But he's dying to the physical though. I'm not sure. Maybe Shivas. Like the right clicks are starting to hurt on him now. They don't really have a Shivas yet. Roach is up. This is the third one with a refresher shot. Very important. Alchemist is 20 seconds. They want to force his buyback.
They're gonna just go in super fast. Buyback or no buyback. Look at that. TNC will give Aegis to Raven.
Yeah, this Bloodthorn. So someone has to buy a Lotus out. Okay, maybe no one can buy it now. It's not if they want to buy it, but I don't think they can afford it.
By the way, refresher shard on Tim's. Oh, Armel getting initiated on. My goodness, look at that damage. He will have a rocket flying his way as well. So double song, double pipe. You could technically refresh that Crimson.
Oh, he bought a BKB. He swapped his blink.
Okay, so he did go for the BKB, yeah.
Not sure how much it would do for him, but it's definitely gonna allow him to right click more, move away from the stuns and remove the ensnare if the ensnare is already on him.
So quite far away for Cuckoo's level 25, which is the magic missile spell immunity piercing, but Looks like this game might go on for a little bit longer.
Yep. TNC has already reached a point where they are starting to have enough damage.
Yeah.
More than enough damage to kill the cause of Serenity.
And Tim's is about to finish Scythe too. So now they have a lot of ways to deal with Alchemist.
Yeah, and the ensnare cooldown as well is gonna give them a lot more tools to kite them during BKB. Serenity has starting to, you know, hit to a brick wall from TNC right now. They have to be much more careful, whereas TNC, what they have to do right now is make sure they have buybacks. They have buyback on TS buyback.
Pretty much everyone has buyback. Raven doesn't, but he has an Aegis, so. TNC wants to take a fight outside the base. Position advantage wise, Serenity's got the high ground, but PYW is going to get found right in the beginning. They don't initiate on him, and here comes Zinq, popping the BKB, blocking the arrow. He doesn't have vision though. Now he's going to get surrounded. BKB is about to end, and it's going to be a huge Avatos combination into Calldown. ZZZ on the front line. Armel losing a ton of his HP. Rocket chasing on Armel. Song number 1's used by Tims, and Tims gonna just okay Song, still keeping him alive. Now on the backside of the fight, it's gonna be Zinq just right-clicking down that bench very easily. They're clumped up, they're grouped up, keeping everyone safe for now. Buyback on Tiny being used. Rocket chasing on Armel, but Armel should be able to get back into base just fine. I say that though. Alright, force out to the high ground. Alright, and blinks out. Buyback not available on Cuckoo. Serenity breaching the high ground. They will take that last lane of range racks. And top lane will be the last set of racks here for TNC. They need to hold here. Raven charging forward. Zinq BKB is in the backpack. No BKB. Arrow gonna clip you on Gyro. And they got Gyro. No! The stun's gonna be there. Samage from the woods. They actually get the 1 kill. And now it's gonna be Armel taking quite a bit of damage. Zinq lobbing out that stun. Still standing strong. His ultimate running. The regen is very, very powerful. PYW lands a big stun. It's gonna be Samage on the left side activating the BKB. Man fight. He pops the cheese. And he actually just got critted to death. He will buy back right now. ZZ on the middle of everything. Where's the Alchemist? Alchemist?
He has no rage yet. 5 seconds.
5 seconds for rage. He won't have it back, and Raven dropping very, very low. He has Aegis. He will die and trigger that Aegis Immortal, and he is going to respawn into the surrounding of everything. Raven will jaunt the way. His teammates are coming back against Samage from the woods, dealing a ton of damage.
The chain cross, the Aghanim's.
It is bouncing left. Raven again just suffering from that chain thrust. It's still bouncing. Raven gets stunned by the Alchemist. Raven's gonna go down. He does. No, that's actually out. Excuse me. The TA goes down without buyback. Raven's still okay, still alive. But unfortunately, the Raxus, nobody was protecting the Raxus, and that's Mega Creeps.
That is indeed Mega Creeps, but Serenity did have to use a tiny buyback, so Tiny has no buyback. Alchemist went down, but he didn't have to use buybacks. Job accomplished for Team Serenity here. But TNC, they definitely have the heroes to defend Mega Creeps. They can easily hold here. Serenity still needs to make another push to try and end the game.
TNC, the best they could hope for is an Alchemist buyback and killing him again. But that is a...
They should get Blitz now on one of the supports. Oh, already has it. He already has it. Okay. Cuckoo has that taken care of.
Alright, TNC. Are they gonna keep pressing forward?
Yeah, they have to try and force the buyback if they can on the Elk. But at the same time, TA is not... He died back just now, so yeah, probably not too risky.
Yeah, unfortunately, Samage also had to gone for Satanic to survive, but just died to a huge crit. I think somebody crit him for like close to 1,000, I want to say. His HP bar just went away. Samage just looking to defend the base. And unfortunately, TNC can't.
On this Mirana,
Yeah.
that would be huge. There's no for the MKB. Alchemist is not gonna buy a
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, Gyro has a slot. Gyro still has a slot. This could be something that they have to, you know, see and adjust their items. Alchemist is buying another axe, so I guess ET is getting one.
I mean, that's the last one, right?
I mean, you can technically give it to Tiny, but Tiny doesn't get anything, just the stats.
He wants to fight Raven on the front line. Does not want to initiate on the Tiny. Back they go, TNC needs to push out the waves.
Buying sentries, buying eggs. I mean, he can still buy the axe for himself, moonshot for his team. Actually, still a lot to buy.
All right. I mean, right now the disarm is actually huge.
And if he can get level 25 with the cooldown reduction on the Earth Splitter, that is actually huge for him.
It's gonna be a very exciting finish. Again, TNC really needs this win to stay on the winner side of the group stage. So does Serenity.
Serenity are going to have to be very careful. They don't have buybacks on Tiny. They don't have buybacks on Gyro.
Dropping wards as they smoke forward. Moonlight Shadow covering the...
If they kill Gyro or Tiny right away, they could put themselves in a really good position.
They see Alchemist. They see Lich, boom! Immediately blown up, but... Don't know if that's really the target they want. Because right now, if you're Serenity, you could just back up and wait. There's no...
Control the runes, the power runes.
Yeah, and there's pressure up in the top side of the map.
Okay, he stole the Alchemist runes, the illusion rune. Gets the arcane rune. I guess they're just gonna wait for Roche. Wait for the buyback to come up, cooldown, and then siege. They are in no hurry.
The bounty runes coming up in 30 seconds. Pointing that out because bounty runes are worth an absurd amount of money at this point in the game.
Yeah, there's an Alchemist, of course.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna
even for TNC, like it's...
TNC, they need to find a pick on the Gyro or the Tiny. These are the two heroes that has no buyback.
PYD's right there, and PYW is also right there. They have no detection. It's gonna be something getting hexed. That's Gyro counter. Immediately dead 2 minutes without buyback.
Tiny's dead too.
Tiny's dead as well. He also doesn't have buyback. PYW trying to ghost and stun. Earth Splitter's gonna fly out. He will also eventually die. Oh my god, has TNC done it? 3 kills.
Quick wave.
Yeah, where's the creep wave?
Middle one. They have to push the middle one.
Okay. Also Alchemist.
What is Zinq going to do here to keep his team in the game? 100 seconds. He has to buy time for 100.
Is it Rax or Throne? 80 seconds.
They can definitely throw. Like,
okay.
There's enough damage.
Alright, here we go.
ET has buyback.
Throne's the play. Looks like Raven, or sorry, Armel will stay behind. He does have Future Travel, but critically, he also has that Desolator. That would go in a long way throning.
Oh, Lich Armor. Oh my god, they have Lich Armor on the buildings.
Alright, buyback will come out from PYW. Can they actually go high ground into this Elder Titan? Alright, Elder Titan stomp. Not gonna come out just yet. Okay, Zinq coming in. It actually stuns both. The stun will continue by Zinq. Nice defensive swap here. Zinq, look at his HP. It's dropping so fast. Chainfrost though, bouncing left and right. They got him. They got the Alchemist. He has buyback. That Chainfrost still going. It is an endless plight of Chainfrost. TNC needs to disengage. Finally, the Chainfrost ends. And now the siege continues. TNC regrouping themselves a little bit. Moonlight Shadow in the base still looking pretty good. No creep wave pushing in from either side. Raven charging forward. They will get the first lane of Rax. Second. No. Are they going to throw? Or are they going to get the second lane? There's seems to be unsure. Okay, finally they will get the second lane of Rax. 20 seconds to Alchemist. Sorry, 20 seconds to Tiny as well as Gyrocopter. Will TNC back off or will they continue? Raven wants to back off. The rest of the range hero will take down the melee and then the range.
Song TP. They have to get out.
The base now starting to become under siege. Everyone will make it home just fine. Off 3 pickoff, they got 2 lanes of Rax. This game is not over yet.
Roshan. Okay, Serenity's gonna look to Roshan. Can TNC actually contest the Rosh?
They need to push out all the waves. Bases.
They have to contest the Rosh. If they give away, maybe they can still. I think they can still fight if.
I don't think they'll make it there in time. They'll kill it too fast.
Maybe not. Maybe they don't have to do it. Alright, they just need to turtle in the base, make sure they don't die. Save for buybacks. They can't get on time. They can't get here on time. Too fast.
In your opinion, should Samage just get Butterfly now or stay for buyback?
Safe buyback.
Okay.
Safe buyback for sure.
Okay, they got the Aegis gonna fight Raven. Thinking about going right in. DYD standing on the front line. Are they gonna song initiate is the question. Tim just moving forward. Arrow flying out. Xingqiu charging in against both the supports here. Nice defensive force up. That BKB is about to end. Cuckoo gonna get vision. He needs to force himself up to the high ground. Leaping in is Savage. They want the Gyro. Gyro immediately dead again. No buyback on the backline. This Raven PO is just going up. Chain Frost though again. Bounding endlessly. Chain Frost still going to do a lot of work. Buybacks are coming out left and right. Chain Frost still bouncing.
Oh, good Chain
Okay,
Frost.
they got the arrow. Tim's gonna die here on the backline. He buys back as well. ZYD controlling Raven. Raven has a haster. He will just run away. Xingqiu will drop his nuke. Nice swap back in. Can they actually control it? Mantis Style is going to get used. Xingqiu half HP. And Samage is right for so much damage. They will kill through his agent. And can they kill him through a second time? Surrounded by 4, arrow will hit. And he's dead. 2 minutes without buyback. Alchemist out of this game. Okay, Lich still running away. Somehow surviving through this. I don't think they actually care about the Lich though. They're still hunting. Okay, alright. This Lich has bought themselves at least 10 to 15 seconds. Which is honestly pretty good for the Lich.
I think that's GG.
Alright.
They have no buybacks.
It's just a Tiny.
They can't clear the creep wave and Tiny has... Yes.
Just too big, too strong.
Wait, does Gyro... Oh, Gyro's gonna be alive.
Okay, 20 seconds.
50 seconds. Gyro. Defense has no way.
I don't know, man. Raven just charging at the tier 4 now at this point. ZYD. He's suiciding. Oh, toss away, okay. Alright, he bought himself about 5 seconds. He will buy back. Gyro's back in 5. Tier 4 is going down right now. Alright, Rax. It's dropping fast. Swap. Backing. He's dead immediately. Gyro coming in. He activates a BKB, but the BKB's not even protecting him. And the throw is going down fast. TNC have done it. They made a comeback against a huge miss.
What?
That is a
game,
TNC mega creep victory. Holy shit.
But